week's Motor News.
It wasn't long after the advent of the minivan that we began hearing noises about the death of the station wagon. And helped along by a booming sport ute market, it almost happened. But thankfully, one small company turned a deaf ear to these predictions of demise and designed a style of station wagon that proved not only to be trendy, but also tough. Subaru is their name, and this week their new 2000 Outback wagon is our game. And to keep ahead of that game, Subaru has just introduced a new but still very recognizable 2000 model year Outback wagon. Based on the company's all-new Legacy platform, the Indiana-built Outback is longer and wider than its predecessor and rides on a slightly stretched 104.3-inch wheelbase. The wagon structure has also been beefed up with what Subaru calls ring-shaped reinforcements, mostly for better crash protection. Along with that heftier underskin comes a more aggressively styled outside. New grille, headlights, smoother fenders and hood give the Outback a more muscular yet more European look. While the wider wagon back and new rear bumper with molded-in step pad make the hind view appear even more cargo capable. Though cargo space is actually down slightly to allow for a new anti-squat rear suspension. But with relocated shock towers making it a more usable space, we're still pleased with the 34.3 cubic feet with the second seat up and 68.6 cubic feet with it folded down. To move cargo and passengers, the 2000 Outback gets Subaru's Phase 2 Boxer 4-cylinder engine. First introduced in the Forester and 2.5 RS Performance Coupe, the Phase 2 single overhead cam engine displaces the same 2.5 liters as the Phase 1. It makes 162 horsepower and 166 pound-feet of torque, with more of the latter now available at part throttle. Power is routed through the standard 5-speed manual or our 4-speed automatic transmission with its new gated shifter, and as before, into different automatic all-wheel drive systems depending on transmission type. Wheels are also larger 16-inch alloys with 60 series tires are now standard. All this makes our limited grade test car 315 pounds heavier than last year's car. So it ambled to 60 in a leisurely 10.5 seconds and through the quarter mile in 17.8 seconds at 78 miles per hour. The Phase 2 powertrains are quieter and notably smoother than before, as is handling, thanks to the new multi-link rear suspension and proven McPherson strut front. The variable assist power steering has a new pump and a very secure, precise feel. While larger four-wheel disc brakes with standard ABS stop Outback in an average of 121 feet from 60. Street driving shows the latest Outback to be solid and silent. Overall, on road, there is a very European feel to this Japanese-American transplant. Meanwhile, the Outback's excellent all-weather rough-going abilities are undiminished thanks to the long travel suspension and 7.3 inches of ground clearance. Inside, our Limited packs all the amenities into its roomy, efficient cockpit. The new dash brings most controls closer to the driver and features higher-grade materials throughout, while the ultra-supportive bucket seats, leather-covered in the Limited, are long-haul comfortable. For sun worshippers, the Outback Limited now provides standard dual sunroofs. The forward unit tilts while the rearward one is fully retractable, all with a single switch. But be advised that having the sunroof will cost you almost 2 inches of rear seat headroom. Otherwise, the rear passenger area is wide and comfortable with plenty of legroom and can now be equipped with an optional built-in child seat. All this makes the 2000 Legacy Outback wagon an even more potent combination of day-to-day refinement and rough road ability. If there's room for a wagon like this in your stable, expect to shell out at least $22,695 for the standard Outback and $26,895 for the Spiffy Limited. An Outback Limited sedan is also available. Subaru popularized the all-road, all-weather station wagon when it introduced the first Legacy Outback in 1995. And today it faces a host of formidable competitors. But with the introduction of the all-new 2000 Outback, the all-wheel drive wagon specialists at Subaru have proven that they are still at the top of their game. And I hope you'll join us next week for more Motorweek. We'll test Toyota's first true full-size pickup, the Tundra, and Volkswagen's lively new Beetle Turbo. I'm John Davis. We'll see you then.
To learn more about Motorweek, television's original automotive magazine,
Visit us at PBS Online at the internet address on your screen. Motorweek has been brought to you by Pep Boys. No matter what you drive, Pep Boys has over 27,000 items in stock, virtually any part for any car, with all the name brands you know. Plus service bays staffed with ASE certified technicians. Pep Boys, parts, tires, accessories, service. And by Duplicolor, for your automotive paint needs, for color-matched scratch repair, for high-performance engine paint, and for specialty coatings. Since 1938, get the job done right. Duplicolor. To order a video cassette of this program, call 1-800-422-0064.